Fixxx on Dash Radio. Get the shit.
What's goody? What's goody? Codigo Red bringing it back, and I'm bringing it back with a YouTube sensation today. Not just a YouTube sensation. He used to be. I mean, not used to be. He is a skateboarder. He's an actor. He does much more, but I'm pretty sure he could tell you more about it than myself. Go ahead and tell everybody who you are.
Yo, what's up? My name is Tepper, and I'm an artist. Like I just do art, like high key, like I make music, I act, I film my life, and people watch it. So like when people say like YouTube sensation or like social media star, I'm just like, nah, I just film my life,
Yeah.
Like you guys do Instagram stories and like different shit, and like people just watch my stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, just for people just to watch.
So how does
your
it
show.
feel to, you know what I'm saying, to just be being yourself and to build a big fan base? You know what I'm saying? You have a huge following. You do
Huge
music.
following,
Yeah.
You know? So like, how does that feel? Because, you know, that doesn't work for everybody.
I fucking God, bro. That's all I can say. Like, I don't understand it at all.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm anything special. I think what I have is hard work and dedication.
Okay, he got Lil Mayweather. He got Lil Mayweather.
He caught the wave, though. He caught the wave.
I
was on my couch with my kids, and my kids is addicted to YouTube. And somehow his video popped up, and my kids wanted to go to some event, and I went to the event, and it was nothing like I ever seen in my life. It was like a million kids screaming. It was hard to get in.
Oh shit!
I had to wait in line. I was like, damn, I don't usually do no
You
shit
waited
like
in
this.
line?
I waited in line.
Stevie waited in
Yo,
line.
it's
Crazy, because my kids don't understand. Like, I don't even know where I'm at. I'm just like making them happy. And I go in there and I see like all of this shit going on, like a whole new world. And I meet Chad, and I'm like, yo, my daughter's just like blown away. And I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. And I started doing research, and I started seeing like this whole world that is so undiscovered, that people like my man Chad is killing it on the wave of YouTube, being an artist, being an entertainer, like a new age entertainer, a digital entertainer.
Yeah.
Because it's so like underground, but it's so much money in there, so much fame, that it's a whole new culture that like really, like he one of the kings of it. I can't even front though, yo.
Well, if I'm the king, why are you drinking Fiji and I'm on Arrowhead right now?
Well,
Hey, that's management that brought them arrowheads.
Right, that's
We ain't got nothing to do with that.
I brought my own shit.
Let me get that box.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with us.
But kings know the difference though. The Fiji is the shit.
Yeah, I'll take an arrowhead check, but you don't see me over here
Heard that.
cracking that shit open.
But no, Chad, how for everybody that don't know how serious that culture is, I wanted you to give them a heads up. Let them know what time it is, like when it really comes down to what goes on in that whole world. You feel me?
Well, I'll tell you right now, a lot of people look at YouTube as, oh man, he's just a YouTuber. People don't understand, like Tekashi 6ix9ine, high key, YouTube.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, high key, YouTube.
Yeah.
You look at all these big artists coming up, or artists that have been around for a long time, and a lot of their keys to success was being out there in the world and people seeing their shit. And just like if you look at the last generation of SoundCloud rappers, blew up off SoundCloud. Like some people are like crazy careers. And then you look at like Lil Skies and like everything that Cole Bennett is doing right now, and he's just like blowing everyone up, and that's because of YouTube.
Yeah.
So I believe the next wave in music and in entertainment and everything is from social media.
I do too.
Definitely.
Have you seen any challenges with YouTube? I know you had a lot of success with it, but I know, every year YouTube makes its changes. Has there been any challenges from, some of the things that have been successful for you in the past?
Of course, the biggest thing is when you're a social media kid and you're on the come up, people in the industry look at you in a weird way because they look at you like, oh, you have like a shortcut to this. Like you're not putting in the hard work. And I've seen that in like old Hollywood with like acting, and I'm working on 2 TV shows right now, and like a lot of old Hollywood isn't really into what we're doing right now. But then when they see the numbers, they see the plays, they see the
It's a numbers
downloads,
game. Hell
they're
yeah.
like, oh shit, this kid really is an artist.
Whole demeanor change.
It's just like
They just don't get it yet. And
Yeah.
I felt the same way. And when I walked into his industry, I felt like, damn, I don't get this. I felt disconnected with my own kids. And I looked at Chad, and I'm glad that we built a relationship because it got me actually closer to having a relationship with my kids being relatable.
Yeah.
And, you know, the future is now. And at the end of the day, like what Chad is doing, what that whole industry is doing, what the gamers are doing, like the new age entertainment, like I got to give them their props, though. They killing it. This will be the next wave. When everything that we do die out, we're going to be looking at these dudes like, damn, they was light years ahead of us.
Yeah.
When you first started, what was the consistency you had to have with YouTube?
My consistency was I worked at a coffee shop, low key. People don't know this, and I was hungry as fuck. I was hungry. I moved out here to be an actor, and music was always a passion forever. And I just knew that I had to get my shit out there. For a while, I wanted to sit in front of like Paramount. I wanted to sit in front of Capitol Records, and I wanted to just hand out my shit. I wanted to meet everyone I could and just get my name out there. And everyone said I was an idiot for doing that. So then when I found YouTube, I was like, I'm just gonna film my life and like put out content all day, every day, and hopefully it picks up. And then I got lucky. I don't know.
And he skate.
Yeah. But before we get into the skating, let's listen to his track, Triple X.
Oh,
and then
shit.
we'll come right back. And then, you know, we'll talk about that skate.
Oh, yeah, let's get it.
Triple X on a bitch.
Triple X.
Girl, send me that shit.
I like that. I like
Catchy.
that. So where do you record at?
So my producer, his name is Diego. He man, this dude is the plug. I met him because I did this song Every Day, Bro, and it went platinum, and it's like 220 million views on YouTube, and we became homies. And then he's like, yo, man, I mess with your voice, you should come in. And I did this one song with him, and it got 7 million views, and it got 1 million plays on Spotify in like a month.
Wow.
And he was like, damn, bro, you're on a wave. You need to like keep making music. And then I just fell in love like being in the studio. So I've been in the studio like 3-4 times a week for like months.
That's what's up.
And then I did my own show, and it was unbelievable. I love it. And I got an EP dropping on Halloween called Fire and Ice. So like,
oh shit.
Wait, is that the show I went to?
Yeah,
I went there.
That
It was
my
crazy.
first show.
Like I was just telling them, all of the kids were singing the songs, and I looked over at my daughter, and she was like singing it. I'm like, damn, this is lit. Fucking lit, yo. Like throwing out merch and shit. Like I'm like, yo, if you don't know what's going on, like, you lost. So I'm glad to have Chad on the show, and he is skater too, and I think that was my plug. So this is my plug right here.
Yeah.
And you know, he's spreading the culture too, and I appreciate that, yo.
Stevie,
You know what I mean?
you are a fucking legend. You are God.
Yeah.
I grew up watching Steve. No, see, he doesn't get it, but I grew up watching him skate hardcore like all the time. DGK,
Hey, listen,
come
I
on, bro.
appreciate
What?
that. Yeah, no doubt,
What?
no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. My
You know how many boards I bought?
My kids don't give a fuck about that. They've been seeing DGK their whole life. They give a fuck about you. And I'm like, damn, he made me kind of cool, and I just appreciate it a lot because it's, you know, you learn something every day. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the old parent that ain't in touch with the kid, and then next thing you know, he's sneaking to the Chad show or she's sneaking there. It's like, well, if I know him, you know, we cool, we all good though. And he flicked it up with us and showed us mad love. And like, you know what I mean? Some celebrities, they got, you know, they ain't got no love sometimes. It's just about going there, doing the show, selling the merch, and then being out. Like he was in there with the crowd, high-fiving, kissing babies, shaking hands. Like
It's because people nowadays think they're gods. People now, egos kill the world. People think they're better than other people. People think that, you know, everything they have, they deserve. And what they don't get is everything can be taken away in a second. And you need to be thankful for everything. Yeah.
Grateful. Yeah, it's important to give thanks every single day because, I mean, look at you. You popping. You are popping. I really want to know, though, do you hang out with other YouTubers?
I do, but it's weird because like right now I've been like so busy with like music and movies and TV shit that I've been like integrating with like the real Hollywood people, and it's weird, but yeah, like every YouTuber.
Keyword was weird.
Like, yeah,
Hollywood shit is weird.
Bro.
Weird.
Yeah, man.
Weird. Ain't it a trip? Like people on the outside looking in, they think it's just like this glamorous shit.
They don't
And
get it.
they
bro.
don't get it at all, dude. It's not. It's a lot of like.
And that's why they're
fake
weird
shit.
too.
Yeah, they're weird in their
weird.
way.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like
everybody
you know,
weird.
so many conversations we have. It's like this Hollywood shit is like some weird shit. Man.
But it's a necessary evil if you're striving for success.
Yeah.
So only the strong survive.
I'm trying to make some money and move to Miami.
There you go.
Oh, that's a whole new ball game.
Right?
That's a whole new
Hey,
ball game.
You can make the money.
Yeah,
out
you can
here
make
for sure.
that.
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother beast over there.
Why in Miami?
Man, I got my beautiful girlfriend of 4 years. She's been with me when I had like $2 in my name.
Oh, you got to talk in
I'm
the
just
mic
trying-
now.
yeah,
Oh,
baby.
She
Nah,
was
you
with
gotta-
you,
you gotta
she was
get
with you
on
in the
the
gym.
Right?
Yeah,
She
yeah,
back
She
here
been with
just
you for $2.
chilling.
You got to get on the mic. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi,
Well, you got to go. You got to speak
Get
into
in
it.
there,
I
baby.
just came to support.
Nah, that's ride or die
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah,
$2.
$2 shit.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. She and she's with me now when I got sick. So
That's just 6 million probably.
we golden. No, but just the biggest thing with LA is I wanna get out of all the bullshit, bro. Like there's too much like no one cares about anybody out here. Like I'm that type.
Welcome to LA.
Or you meet somebody one time and
Well, I
then
wouldn't
they
say
act like
LA.
they your best friend. It's
Yeah,
like,
and then they
dude, we
get
talked
mad.
for like
I
5 minutes.
wouldn't say welcome to LA. I'll say welcome to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, and you can fight through the shit, man. You just gotta stay on top, yo.
Thanks, man.
You know what I mean? It's just one of the adversities of being in Hollywood. But once you get past that, yo, you good though, yo. You know what I mean? Straight up. My G.
Definitely,
That
definitely.
was a straight Hallmark moment.
Yeah. I respect
Nah,
what
nah,
you
I
do,
get
though,
you.
you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
man.
You're from LA?
No. I was born in Orlando, Florida, and I lived in New York for a while. But I've been here 4 years. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what, man? Low key though, LA's got everything you need. Like,
Hell
and
yeah.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm talking about.
everything.
Hell yeah.
You know, so it's just like you got to deal with the traffic, you got to deal with the bullshit fake people, you got to deal with people trying to be famous and fucking riding your dick about shit, and you got to all this bullshit you got to deal with. But when it comes
Fluff.
down to the weather, the greenery, the women, the everything,
Yeah.
LA's the place,
It's
man.
the place.
Nothing-
It's
yeah.
rained what, one time this whole year or twice?
I can't even remember.
Like for real, you
know?
can't even
I
remember when
forgot
it
rain.
rained.
I'm
you
looking
know?
for
Right?
rain.
Yeah, for real. We celebrate when
It's
it rains.
supposed to.
I know.
I love
It's
it.
supposed to be fall, and I'm still hot.
Clean away these
For real.
streets and
I'm
shit.
still cutting on the
I
fan
got-
at night.
I got hella jackets. I'm trying to floss on the
What?
show.
You
I
feel
can't
me?
even pull them motherfuckers out.
Yo, low key, I'm waiting for the winter, man. I got my
Yeah.
Canada Goose. I got my Montclair. Fucking.
You might have to go. You might have to go up north for that. You gotta go up to the bay
Fuck.
to get
For
the
real.
cold. You gotta go to the
For
bay.
real.
Well, tell everybody where they can find you at. What's your handles and shit?
Oh yeah, it's Chad Tepper. It's fucking everywhere. Check out my EP coming out on Halloween, Fire and Ice. Get ready. We taking over 2018, baby.
Hell yeah.
Yep,
That's what's up.
I like that.
And there you have it. That's Chad Tepper. So what we're going to do is take another quick break, and then we're going to wrap it up before we get into hour 2. You're listening to The Fixx on Dash Talk X.
Let's get it.
You heard?